Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
The Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly. The Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly. The Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly.
Hello everyone, this is Levana here. Welcome to my stream. Hello, Jamin. Hi, how are ya? Wait a second. There's something. Okay, I'm good. Right. Okay. Why is the music so loud? Let me tune it down a little bit. Oh, my volume is really loud today. There's a reason for that, to be honest with you. There is a reason why my volume's so loud. Today is Thursday in my time zone. Hello. Lord, hi, how are ya? Yeah, I know, worry, no worry. I understand. I streamed so late today. There's a reason for that one too. Let me just say why I put my volume so high today. A, today's Thursday. B, there is some sort of party going on in my building, and it's like right, well, I won't say right next door of my room, but like, hi, good morning, Red Richard. Good to see you here. Like they're just really loud. Unfortunately, did I lock my door? Yes, I did lock my door. And you know, it's, you know, college life. It's, they're gonna be allowed. This is the first week. I understand. Nahida, I want you to stop. I thought, Nahida, you are gonna be the quiet one. Unfortunately, you're not the quiet one today. Sorry, I have to work. No worry, you know. Good job. Good luck on your work today. Yes, thank you. See ya. So like, you know, they're just getting loud and, you know, partying. My building, technically speaking, are for the freshmen and the sports people, because they our school policy somehow released this like notice or like rule saying that all athletes need to be in having a roommate essentially. So, and the other buildings are mostly single room, which is lovely. I would love to move to that building by all means, but there is a few singles within this building, which is I'm luckily enough to have one of them. Lucky. I think I posted on Twitter X, aka, that what my room looks like. Actually, I still have the photos of it. I use Sims to like somewhat, you know, somewhat added a, how do I add images? There we go. Dorm room. Okay. Browse. So like I just like gal. Is it in pictures? Yeah, screenshots. Yeah. So it look exactly like this, to be honest with you. So like this is how my bedroom looks, and like how exactly it was portrayed. So that's the front door over there on the right hand side. There's a light. There's only two lighting sources in the room by all means. The one is in front of the mirror, and the other one is right next to the door. The one above the bookcase, the study desk, that I added myself. It's a LED lighting. It doesn't look like this, by all means. So like, it's just different. I originally I had let's see if that's possible. Yeah, I could move it back. Originally, I have a really bad chair, awful chair. It has like fake soft paddings on it. It's not good. Okay, like it's awful. It was really tough. I don't like the chair at all. So I think the second day, like Tuesday ish, I was like walking around to the hallway, looking through the garbage can, like throwing my stuff on my way of throwing my garbage to the trash can. um I realized that someone had thrown out a chair, and it's a chair that I like. They don't it's Although it is a really like hardwood chair, there's no paddings on it whatsoever. But like, I use that chair like my last year's dorming experience is with those type of chairs. So I was like, you know what? Let me do an exchange real quick. I'm gonna move my bat chair out to the hallway, and I'm gonna keep this one on the like. I'm just gonna take it because I want it. I don't want the old chair. Our dorm room are really generous of having. They provide both microwave and a fridge inside the dorm. Really generous by all means. I love it. I love it. I have reheats everything. My dinner. Mostly my dinners are lunch packed. Like I have a food container that I just go to the cafeteria every single day and just like pack my lunch while I was eating. Pack my dinner while I'm eating lunch. There we go. That's exact term I'm gonna use. And so, it's really lovely. Finally having a single room, which is I don't have to bother people while I'm streaming. The only downside is the cafeteria is a buffet style. Um, the food isn't the best by all means. Definitely I'm Asian and I'm able to cook it myself. Like, it's not the best thing to do. So like, I sometimes have like I pre-made food at home. Like, I cook rice at home. Like, I cook like a lot of like I can't the only thing I can't do, but you can always Red Richard, that's not a funny joke, okay? No. Like, the only thing I cannot prep is probably veggies. Because once I freeze them, they will be horrible to eat. Okay, so that's the only thing I cannot prep. Other things I can, like meats. Like, I think I marinate some chicken wings, so I could just put it in the microwave and bake it like that. And I also have like store bought steam buns that I could use it as breakfast, because right now my breakfasts are, especially on Thursday, which is like today, I have 8 o'clock classes. And so I have to wake up at 6, 7-ish, 7 o'clock to like get myself ready and go to classes at 8. I hate that class by all means. It's global history. Like, what's the fun in it? We talk about global trading actually, which is somewhat fun, but also really boring at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I have to sit there for 2.5 hours. Like, it just yeah, global history at 8 a.m. So I'm like dozing off in that class by all means. The professor is really nice though. Like, I love the professor. Like, he is really fun. But and then he also like somehow sometimes make loud noises to wake all of us up. Like, it just like, like a lot of times what happened was like, I'm about to doze off, right? I'm about to like fall back to sleep, and then somehow he kind of realized that some people are falling asleep, and he's gonna like make a really loud noise and wake everyone up. I was like, dude, you're too energetic for it. Oh my god. I have the professor. I'm gonna see the professor every single day. I have him as my global history teacher, and I have him as a American history teacher. American, what is it? What is it called? It's about sitcoms, which is really fun. Like that class was fun, but like I'm gonna see him every single day of my school days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my sitcom class, and then Tuesday, Thursday morning global history. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see you every single day. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, he's a fun teacher. He's a really fun teacher, but like, no, I don't want to see you every single day. I mean, great, how fun. Um, and then the reason why I did not stream earlier, I was planning to stream at probably 2 p.m. till 4 ish, like 1:30 to 4. I think that was my plan. The reason I cannot do that today is because I was really tired and I needed a nap. So I took a probably 2.5 hour nap in between because I have a class at 5 till 7 o'clock. That's a Zoom class. And it's a fun class. It's a fun class. That's a subject I really want to learn for my future careers essentially. I don't know what my future is. I still don't know what my future is, but probably be a teacher. Since I'm going back to education major now. But not no more music ed. I found that really stressful in terms of teaching music because I personally were somewhat dedicated to music and I can't stand that people does not practice or people that who doesn't do their job. Okay, like I teach you something within a week and you are supposed to practice it or like somehow refrain it or somehow doing your work. And students are just not able to listen no matter what grade they are. They just don't practice. Okay, like that's wrong. Okay, like whenever you learn something, you need to remember them. Music is a technical skill that you need to have your body memories for. You cannot just fly it, you cannot just wing it. It doesn't work like that. The teacher know if you have practice or not. So I was really frustrated when I first teaching music, or like at least the practice of teaching music, because in these states that getting a teacher certificate was like a pretty difficult thing by all means. Like, you have to go through exams, you have to like get like study hours, you have like many things. So within my study hours of teaching music, I realized that students just don't practice. And I cannot stand that. Like I personally cannot stand that. So I was really frustrated when, yeah, I used to teach piano. Somewhat, like I teach both adults and younger children piano. Ne- yeah, they never practice. I don't understand it. Like I teach you something for a week, and so that's why I cannot teach music because I have my dedication on it. I understand how much work that was put into, especially in my level. I'm not really good technically. Like if you want to compare me with like professional, of course, and I'm not good at it. I'm not as capable as a professional, but I'm definitely capable of teaching beginners, like really beginners. I could definitely teach it. Probably in the midst I could also teach, but like definitely not the high end one because I'm still pursuing that level. Music, piano for me is kind of like ongoing process. Anyway, that's off the topic. So like I just can't stand it when people don't practice. So I found myself really stressful during the study hours as seeing student does not practice. I find myself really because I care so much. How about that? That's a really good answer, right? I hear too much of people not practicing, isn't it? And so I realized music education was not the way for me to do, and I love to learn. I bought nice Yamaha. Yeah, yeah. Like I understand that people love music, but they need to take time. You need to take time in practicing. Like I every single day I spend like probably like okay. Here's the thing. There's another friend that also was really dedicated to music. He later on became a math teacher. How fun is that? But he also teaches piano as a side job. And then he told me that because like to our level, like me and my friends level, were like, if you only practice for 2 hours, that just staying minimum. If you practice for 1 hour, you're going backward, right? And if you practice for 3, 4, 5, he practiced 6 hours per day by all means. You're that's how you're improving, okay? And to be honest with you, practicing for 2 hours for my level isn't that difficult anymore. A song for me to play takes 5 minutes. Like that's already like a lot. And if you go even further, like him, a single song takes up about 15 minutes to play, and that's not like that's just average. And you have to learn new pieces, you have to renew your old pieces. Some of the old pieces I got like probably 10 minutes long. Like, of course at the end of that round my hands are gonna get tired, my hands are gonna get, because I haven't, to be honest, I stopped, I had paused on piano for like 2 years and I'm coming back, but I still can play like really difficult pieces, but like it just on a slower scale than what I used to, and my hand do get hurt, my hand do get tired, so I take a rest, takes a probably 5 minute rest, and then another one. So like that's you've half an hour, okay, like two song like 10 minutes of practice is not enough. But some people are forced to learn, so they don't have the same passion as you. Yeah, I also, well, the thing is, I was also forced to learn when I was younger. Like, I am. Like, I was like, my mom said, oh, this sounds beautiful. You should go learn it. I was like, okay, sure, learn it. Like, I used to doesn't like to practice. I understand why people doesn't like to practice. I understand it because my finger hurts. I have a pretty tiny hand. Like, I barely reach an octave. That's how small my hand was. Okay, like I could barely reach an octave, but I'm still playing. Like, I could play Moonlight Sonata, the full sonata. Like, that's a difficult piece. I could play Liszt. I could play a little bit of Liszt, not that much. Anyway, that's off the topic. I'm just want to complaining like how my past education career is not the best thing to do, okay? Like I had a chance to give a piano, to be honest with y'all. I had a chance when I was probably going to the States. If like I haven't found a piano teacher on the side, I would probably give a piano. But then again, I was also really lucky enough to get a really good piano teacher for me. Oh god, what's going on outside? They're so loud. Jeez, today's Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Jesus Christ, calm down, girl. Sorry, they're just getting really loud today. I don't know why. They're usually not that loud. My dorm, I'm in the back of the building by all means. It's like the back. The downside to dorm life. Yes, indeed. Thankfully, I'm a single dorm now. Single dormer. That's like the best thing of it. Yeah, single dorm. Amazing. But like, it just, yeah, the upside feel like parties. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they're hosting party every Thursday. That's a rule since like last year. So like I don't see that's a I'm an introvert, okay? Like I am an introvert. Oh god. This year, oh my god, my one of my teacher asking me to do like the 16 personality test and write an essay about it. Like, are you kidding me? Like do like are you sure? Like you want me to write down like, well the question was like, why, if you have done your 16 personality test, like what do you think this matches your personality or something like that? I mostly am introverts. I'm going social after all. Like the thing is, being an introvert isn't the bad thing. It's just like I slowly realize in order to be like having a transition through college and to workplace is that by the end of the day you had to socialize with other, and that's like the baddest thing that like the least favorite thing that I want to do. Like because and that's not just like, I'm not saying that I want to be an extrovert or not, or like I enjoy being alone. No, it just I feel like talking to other people in real life, not in the internet, not in the website, or like chatting, or like talk with stream, or like talking with chat right now. Like I meant by in real life, talking to people is a stressful thing for me. And that stress does not come, or it does not fade away until I could find fun in it, I would say. Because, well, I'm not saying that my past real life conversation with others are a bad thing. No, I never said that. It, like, I never had a bad experience with, well, somewhat, sometimes, not always, but like most of the time, I don't have a bad experience talking with others in real life. It's just I've realized I just find them stressful. And I'm not saying doing presentation as well, but presentations are fine. Like doing presentations are fine. But like talking with like professors, or like talking with your friends, or well, not friends. Friends are a little different, but like classmates or like people. It is a little stressful for me, at least right now. But I realize that in order to go to like the real world of like workplaces and whatsoever, you have to talk. And especially my upcoming career is going to be a teacher, and that's a lot of talking. But I mean, teacher's a little different. It's more like giving a speech every single day, isn't it? Um, if I was a one of I'd bring boba and talk about Genshin. Yeah, I realize my school have a lot of like not nerds, but like have a lot of people that enjoy anime. I just realized it because there's a few people in my classroom were wearing those T-shirts, those animated T-shirts. So I realized a lot of kids, um, excuse me, that's a bad burp. Okay, a lot of classmates, um, that do like anime nowadays, huh? So it's getting became quite a trend in the states, I would say, man. Anime, that's really, yeah, yeah. I think everyone watched it to some degree, and especially Netflix had a lot of anime imported to their channels. I think that's a reason why that people are starting, especially in the states right now, are having more popularity. Especially, I went to like Anime Con this year. I actually went it already. It was like right before school starts, and also that's the same for next year as well. The Anime Con in New York is going to be in August for the upcoming years, which it's really nice. I kind of like it. It used to be in November, which is awfully cold. Um, like it is really cold. I don't understand why they put it in November, and there's a lot more cosplaying going on this year, which is really nice. And a lot of people were asking to take photos with my friends because she did an amazing job of cosplaying. Not Farina, but like Fleety, and the English is one of the one of the twin tails magician girl. I don't know the English name of it. The elf lady that I forgot her name, but like something start with an F. Um, it's not Farina, although they do have a similar pronunciation. Anyway, whatever. She did an amazing job at it. Yeah, that name. Yes, thank you. That name. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like anyway, it has a really similar sounding to Farina. I just gonna call her Farina. No, she's not Farina. Furian? For anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna force myself on reading that or not pronouncing. No. Anyway, let's go to game. Oh god, I don't think I'm in the second chapter of like, why is it not showing? Why is it not showing Genshin? What the hell? Genshin Impact may require open. No! You have to run an admin? Oh god, I have to stop it. Oh god, no. Yeah, I know the name is in there. Okay, I have to stop the stream. Jesus Christ, I have to run the OBS in admin. The OBS wasn't in admin before? What the hell? Oh god, lord. I'll be back real quick, okay? I'll be back.